in your face.
Hey guys, Savage here, and today I'm going to be doing another video on Roblox Phantom Forces. So today I'm going to be doing, I would say, as you can probably see by the title, my favorite gun for each class. So starting off with the first class, it's a perfect map for, I hope, if we're spawning in a certain spot, but my favorite gun for this class, for the assault rifles in assault class, is definitely the AKM. I do need to max this gun out soon, but I'll just show you it without attachments and then clearly with attachments. So I'm just going to spawn in a random location and hopefully not run into very many people. I pressed the wrong button. It is H to look at it. So it's a great gun. AKM, it's basically like if you use the AK-47, it's basically like that, but just just a bit better. As you can see, recoil is minimal. I'm gonna stand back a little bit more. So the recoil isn't that bad. It's still got a little bit of spread, and hipfire isn't amazing either. But it's still really solid gun. Now I'll play force respawn and show you guys with attachments. I'll try to do these as fast as I can, so I'm not like taking forever to force respawn. I'll try not to die because I might die a couple times because I don't have my own private server, so I can't exactly use that. But for this gun, I would use angle grip, green laser. For the stuff that I have, at least angle grip, green laser, and muzzle brake, I would say. I'm gonna not spawn on people because that makes it easier to get killed. But I'll stand over here. But that's a pretty good setup. I might use you can test it out because some people like the compensator, some people like the muzzle brake. I think the compensator would actually probably be better for this. As you can see, I just got killed by BFG50, but I think the compensator would probably actually be better for this gun. But I'm just gonna move on to the next one. For my battle rifle, now I haven't used the AG3 enough to really know the gun, so I'm just gonna say Scar H for now because that's my favorite one. I guess I have to show you without attachments first. Hopefully that BFG50 guy doesn't keep annoying me. He is going to keep annoying me, isn't he? I'm just gonna go around this corner really quickly. So this gun is a very good gun. If you know how to use it right. Sadly it's only got 20 rounds, but that accuracy is pretty good. Hipfire is still pretty inaccurate, but it's very accurate from aiming down sights, as you can see. Just very accurate. Like even like shooting to there, very accurate. I could definitely kill someone pretty easily with this gun. And then for attachments, I would go reflex sight. Reflex sight is probably my favorite sight. I used to really enjoy the why did I just spawn on someone? That was kind of stupid. But I used to really enjoy the coyote sight, but I usually use this sight now because I just like it a little bit more. But that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Hipfire a lot more accurate than before, but that's pretty accurate for this gun. Pretty good. Definitely probably my favorite battle rifle, even once I figure out the AG3. Now, favorite shotgun, of course. Some people like the KSG-12 more, but I like the Remington more. It's just overall just better at ranges and stuff. There's some here. Oh, they're dead. Okay, this is the perfect place to spawn actually, but it's just better at range. Like that's pretty accurate for range. Hipfire is pretty much exactly the same at range. I just got killed again. But now I'll just put attachments on it. But it's just a better shotgun for range. The KSG does say it has better range, but this is more accurate at range. The KSG does more damage at range, but this one fires better at range. I definitely use flechette on this one. That's mainly because that's all I have. No barrel attachment, just a PKS sight. I do like the PKS sight on it. I think it's a pretty cool sight for this gun. As you can see, very accurate. Like I could kill someone from there, pretty easily. And then hipfire, accurate too. I feel like hipfire is even more accurate almost. It's pretty much the same accuracy, hipfire and regular fire though. But like look how good that is close range. Like you just destroyed that gun close range. I'll move on to carbines now. Favorite carbine. I'm like quick firing these pretty fast, but favorite carbine definitely honey badger. The only thing I don't like about the honey badger is just how the sights are laid out. Like they look kind of funny, but I'll use it. First of all, this gun's a very good gun. As you can see, very accurate, which most carbines are. And then the hip fire, which basically all carbines have great hip fire, and that's just really good hip fire. Look at that hip fire. Hopefully I don't get killed by this guy. Sorry about that cough. Now what I would say for the attachments on this gun, I would say angle grip as always, green laser as always, and no barrel because it already is a built-in suppressor, which makes the gun even better. Now, I don't know which sight I like on this gun the most. I do like using this sometimes. It's not very good though, so I would say the reflex sight is probably the best, or iron sights. Iron sights are good too, but I'm not going to use iron sight. For my class setups, I'm not going to use iron sights for any of them. I'm just going to put a sight on it. Just so if you want to use this class, you can use it, but it's very good, very accurate. Definitely better for hip fire though. Like, you're probably even almost more accurate with hip fire than regular fire. Not more accurate, but like it's just really good. My throat's kind of getting itchy, so sorry if I cough a couple times during this video. Now, I guess I'll start with DMR since I already have it set up, and that's my last class on side class, and then I'll have all the support, the scout, and the recon main classes. Best DMR, Scar hands down. There's no way any DMR is gonna beat this. Very accurate, of course. I actually have it already set up. Iron sights aren't very good, but it's just basically regular, just a little bit more recoil with iron sights. But this is a very good gun. It can one shot to the head, as of course I missed that, but it can one shot to the head. It goes 48 to like 56 or something, so it doesn't always one shot to the head, which kind of sucks, but it can. I'm sorry, my throat's really itchy all the time. But the only thing about it is the VCOG scope. I find it's just like a tiny bit off, like it's just a tiny bit above, so you might have to aim a little bit above the ballistic if you want it. So of course I haven't been really showing you guns, I keep forgetting to do that. VCOG scope, muzzle brake, ballistic tracker, and angle grip, of course. So that's my setup for this gun. Really good gun. I keep forgetting to show you the guns. I might quickly go through all of them. Well, I guess I can kind of show you. I kind of showed you on there. Now, sorry about my coughing. I don't know what's with it. I'm gonna quickly just take off all the attachments. So my favorite LMG is probably the RPK. It does really good damage. It does have a bit of recoil, as you can see. It's got the recoil. But if you can control the recoil, then that's good. I probably shouldn't be lying down for this at all, but as you can see, the hip fire is not great on that, but it's got quite a lot of recoil when not lying down, as you can see. So I do suggest getting attachments on this gun as soon as possible. The attachments I would use is probably the angle grip, green laser, and muzzle. Not muzzle. Yeah, muzzle. No, I'll put a compensator on it. I think compensator is better for this gun. But I'm gonna leave the iron sights on because I do really enjoy using the iron sights for this gun. If you didn't, it does still have quite a bit of recoil, but if you didn't use iron sights, I would suggest using, I would say, reflex or cobra sights for this. Still a really good gun though. Better a bit closer range because you don't have super good accuracy. Now for my favorite sniper, some people pick the Mosin, but I like the Intervention. Intervention is my favorite sniper. Some people would pick the Remington over this too. Very accurate sniper, of course. I'll put the ballistic tracker on it. Ballistic tracker, angle grip. Snipers, I don't have as much as I can do with them because it kind of really depends on your skill, not really on the gun at all. But it's very accurate. Doesn't have much bullet drop. It has about the same bullet drop as the BF-250, which many people pick that as their favorite sniper because it's just one shots and it's super good. But that's it for the regular guns, I guess. Not the regular guns, but that's it for the for all of these classes. Now for the pistol, I'm gonna have to say the Deagle. I'm really like trying to figure out which one I like more in this situation. The hip fire is very good. This thing does like a lot of damage. It does have a lot of recoil, but it is very good. So that's it's just an overall great pistol. It's got a good amount of rounds. Some people pick the MP Rex for this gun. I find that gun's less used, more and more. The Tech 9 is also very good. I really like Tech 9 if you know how to burst fire it. And then also Glock 17, Glock 18, I mean, is very good. And also Glock 17. I love all the pistols anyways. But yeah, that's my favorite gun for all of these things. I'll just quickly go over, recap the guns I picked. AKM for assault, very good gun. Honey Badger for carbine, very good silence gun. Scar H for battle rifle. I just like the accuracy on that gun. Remington because of its range for a shotgun. RPK just because it's high damage for a machine gun. I used to like the L86, but it got debuffed because it was a little bit overpowered. And then for sniper intervention, just because it's so accurate and it can fire pretty fast too. And DMR Scar SSR hands down because it's just it can usually one shot to the head, especially closer ranges. And they're just all really good guns. Those are my favorite guns for each class. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm Cybershot, and I'm out.